Sergei Chumanchenko was forced to flee his home in Luhansk, Ukraine, when Russian troops first invaded in 2014. He picked up his life and moved to a town outside the capital, Kyiv.
I loved my country and my community. I was building a future for myself, but in two separate cities, I had to restart my life.
9 years later, history repeated itself. Sergei was surrounded by Russian troops again when Russia invaded Ukraine last year. This time, he had to leave the country.
The bombing continued, and the power went off, leaving us with no heat, no water, and no light. I felt like I was almost homeless.
2 months ago, Sergei found his way to an old friend living in the United States. With the help of an organization called Jewish Community Services of South Florida, he's adjusting to life in America, along with many others.
They came here maybe thinking it's going to be a few months, maybe I'm going to be able to survive with my savings. And unfortunately, that's not what we are having these days.
The community center has helped more than 200 Ukrainians, providing help with rent, job searches, legal and medical issues, and finding a community in a new country.
It's been 365 days of war in Ukraine, but the spirit of these Ukrainian people have not wavered. You can see here behind me, they are lining the streets as cars drive by and honk in their support of the Ukrainian people on this anniversary here in Hallandale Beach.
When war just started, they were like hiding in basements and they were like running away from bombs. And it was very hard to get out from Ukraine, but thanks God, most of my family, they were able to leave.
According to the Department of Homeland Security, more than 8,300 Ukrainians have arrived in the state of Florida, all looking for a safe haven from the war. Hundreds of them gathered on its first anniversary, February 24th, to mourn the tens of thousands of Ukrainians lost and to recognize the strength of their homeland.
I haven't had like any day that I wouldn't think about Ukraine, but I can say that I'm so proud of Ukraine and I'm so proud of my people, how strong they are and how they protect our country. I believe that Ukraine will win.
Every person I spoke with gave their thanks for the support that they've received. They also said that they have high hopes that countries across the globe will continue to support the Ukrainian military so that the next time they gather here, it will be a celebration of Ukrainian freedom. Reporting for UMTV, I'm Anna Kuhn.